Are you ready?
All right. Welcome to the Crypto Walk with Alex Dozier. 6-hour VVS IGO update. And we're going to take a look at the price of CRO and VVS, see where we're at. Let's get into it. All right. So, as you can see, I did not participate in the basic sale, so there's no action going on there. Just looking at it, so they're definitely an overflow. Their max overflow is 500%. We're 6 hours in, and it's already at 399% overflow. Looks like total committed is sitting at 996,000 for the basic sale. It's only got about 100% more to go for the max overflow to get to 500% on the overflow. Now the gym warehouse, the unlimited sale, this thing is a rockin' for single finance. Their total committed is is sitting at 5.6 million. Has been committed so far for single finance in the first 6 hours. Sitting at 2,200% over their goal. So that's rocking. I only had $100 worth of liquidity tokens um, committed. So uh, it says 92 because the value of the tokens have gone down in the past week. I'm actually kind of glad I did not do the basic sale because the staking of the 10 million VVS, you had to put it in there 7 days in advance, and VVS is currently trading at quad 0, quad 3. That's actually a weird one there. So it's actually been falling the entire 7 days leading up to this, and it's still down today. It's not down any more than the broader market. So as you can see, BTC is down 0.5%, ETH is down 0.9%. So basically, we're just trading fat or flat. I am, however, surprised that this did not create a pump for CRO or VVS. So, in order to have purchased these millions worth of single finance, uh, providing liquidity for single finance, you had to buy both VVS and CRO. And then, as you commit your LP tokens, you're paying a slight fee of CRO. I would have thought it would have created some serious demand for both VVS and CRO. It has not. Has been a lot of interest leading up to this IGO. I could tell you, I mean, my videos pop for a brand new channel, and then everybody else I look at that talks about VVS to kind of see where their views are in relation to VVS. I mean, they're getting a lot of views too. So there's been a lot of interest in this thing, and the price of the tokens have just been falling nonstop. I get that the broader market is we're just in a terrible season right now. January has been horrible thus far. I really thought there would be a pump, just for the sole purpose of not only was there a lot of interest, but again you had to buy so much VVS and CRO just to participate in this thing. And it's not like it's a flop. This thing is rocking. I mean, they're gonna hit their 500% max overflow for the basic sale. The unlimited sale, I assume, just keeps going crazy for the next. It's got 18 hours, and it's already at 5.6 million committed. So they're doing their thing. It's definitely a successful launch as far as an IGO, but Again, I didn't really, I honestly just don't care about single finance. I just wanted to, for one, participate, see how it went, in case there is a coin or token that comes up that I'm actually very passionate about and want to get involved in. But I thought, hoped, I guess, because I didn't have anything to base it on because I've never been through an IGO before. I thought it would create demand for CRO and VVS and thus would pump the price. I own both of those, decent bags in both. So I was kind of hoping there'd be some pump. But VVS, I mean, when I started talking about this IGO a week ago, 2 weeks ago, we were at quad 04. So I mean, we've come down quite a bit from there. And then again, so when you go to commit, let me get my on my phone here. When you go to commit your liquidity pool tokens, your LP tokens, again, I am only knowledgeable on what's happening in the gym warehouse because that's what I participated in, the unlimited sale. I do not know what it would say for the basic sale. But when I committed my tokens, um, you'll see it in my prior video, but it goes by pretty quick. So it says if you do not commit enough LP tokens, you may not receive any IGO tokens at all and will only receive a full refund of your LP tokens. So now when I first did it, and you could see that video, is a really quick 5-minute video, just right at 7 a.m. committing to it. Uh, it would constantly dip in and out of showing whether or not I committed tokens, and then whether or not I would receive any of the single finance tokens. Uh, I will say it's been pretty steady that it's actually just sitting there showing that I have committed tokens and I should receive. Uh, it's been going lower. I don't know what's driving the fact that it's going lower, but um, I should be getting 82 single finance tokens. But I gotta say, I don't even think that's enough. So I think it's just dropping. So yeah, that makes no sense. They're 5 cents a token. Uh, yeah, I don't get it. They're 5 cents a token. I put $100 in there. So I had a guy comment on my other video that he put in for both sales. He put in like I want to say he did the max of the 200 for the basic sale, and then he also did another 1400 if I got my numbers right, for the unlimited sale. But he wasn't going to receive the correct amount of single tokens from what he was showing on his screen. As he was telling me in the comment, he was only showing to receive about $1,200 worth. And again, he put in a total between the two cells, 1,600. And I'm definitely in the same boat as the amount of single tokens I am set to receive are not as much of the LP tokens that I've put in. So we got 18 hours left in this thing. So it'll be 7 a.m. tomorrow that this thing ends. I'm very curious to see what happens. I honestly, at this point, have no idea if I will end up with any. If I got a guy on my comments telling me he put in $1,400 into the unlimited sale and he might not get any, there's no way I'm going to get anything with my little measly $100. Because it sounds like, and then, if they're going to do that, um, where they say if you don't commit enough LP tokens, you may not receive any. If you're going to do that, for one, that should have been up front. At no point until today, when I go to commit the tokens, does it say anything about the fact that you might not commit enough to even get it. There was no mention of how much you would need to. And then even now, it just says if you don't commit enough, you might not get any tokens. What's enough? Is it does it change constantly? Would you have to literally just be watching this thing and going, "Oh, I might not be getting any now. I got to commit more. Got to commit more. Got to commit more." And then I don't know what's driving that either. So Very confused, honestly. Very confused on how this is all working out. So we'll see tomorrow. I'll definitely do some sort of update video about how it ended up for me, whether I got him back. I'm not concerned about whether I lose money. I fully as- expect that what they're writing in their thing is going to be accurate. That if I, for some reason, haven't committed enough and I get booted off of this thing, that I would just get all of my LP tokens back, which then I could just presumably convert back to CRO and VVS. Or worst case scenario, I could just harvest it and then at some point collect the harvest. Uh, Other than the value of CRO and VVS, I don't expect to actually lose money in this whole situation. Just very confused, and I don't like the way that they're doing it. As far as uh, one, you should have said something a long time ago that you had to commit a certain amount just to even get it. Um, they've always talked about the max LP token entry for the basic sell. Never said anything in the unlimited sell. And then to say, uh, I don't know if it changes. Like, so if the demand keeps going higher, is that the reason that is driving? Like, is the price of the single token behind the scenes getting higher? And that's why for my amount of money, I am receiving less. I mean, like, look, it just went down again. Not by a lot, but it just went down. What's driving that down? That's what I don't get. And then since we've been talking, VVS has gone up very, very, very slightly because it was quad three. Now it's up. Now it just went down below quad three, three, three. Um, so I don't know. We're gonna see. Let me know in the comments down below. How's it going for you? Are you in there? What are you seeing on your screen? Um, is your numbers matching up for what you committed to what you should receive? Uh, any other comments you have related to the IGO or just anything in general you want to talk about the Bengals, let me know. Um, and I will check. I'll just be monitoring this thing, and I'll definitely be looking at my comments to see if there's anything going on there for us to talk about. And I will update another video tomorrow after this thing closes, and we'll see what we got. I'm just here along for the ride at this point. I didn't put a lot of money into this thing. I just wanted to see what it would do. Again, I'm very disappointed in the price action of CRO and VVS. Um, a little disappointed in the way that this IGO is being handled, as far as the fact that I can commit it, but I at some point might randomly just not actually be able to get it. I'm here on the East Coast, so this thing ends at 7 a.m. Would I need to be watching this thing throughout the night to see if I have to commit some more LP tokens in order to ensure that I have committed enough to receive it? Very, very weird. Very weird. Don't like the way this thing's going right now. But I am here along for the ride either way. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will talk to you folks tonight or tomorrow. Laters.